I'm Alex.
And I'm Teddy.
And we are
The Button Mappers.
Hey, the Button Mappers.
Bienvenidos a todos. Estoy el primero campeón de la Liga Pokémon Theodore. Alex, would you care to translate?
Arriba! Oh, sorry, that was me.
Hi, my name's Teddy, and welcome to the Pokemon Map Out.
Close
Arriba!
enough. And we have Spencer here from the Itch Network with us.
Arriba!
Spencer, more like lame.
Oh,
I wish you could see my face right now.
that was harsh. That was almost as harsh
Sorry.
as your comments about me on YouTube.
I was gonna come up with something clever, but I had nothing.
Fencer, because he's slaying his way through the competition in Pokemon Sword.
Spencer, I have a question.
Oh, here we go. You never answer mine, but I'll answer one of yours. Go ahead.
Why is it that whenever we have you on a map out, we always have to do it like a second or third take?
Because the first one is usually too amazing, and we want to scale back and try to keep it manageable.
Oh, okay.
Well, we do ask for extra map when it comes to the map out.
The map out.
Yeah, you got to put the map back in, though.
How are we doing this one, guys? I forgot.
RBY.
Arby's.
Pastime here on the Button Mappers. Arby's for days.
Yep. On the original one, Arby's was a prominent piece of discussion.
Yeah.
The viewers will never know how or why.
They'll miss that. They'll miss the amazing did you know gaming sections.
Yeah, we had a lot of those.
Pikachu is it yellow?
Ash is a boy.
They'll miss those. They'll miss just a lot of great conversation. Just lost to the wind.
Yeah.
To be born again, because we're here. We're mapping. We're mapping out. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
I played yellow.
I played Blue in Espanol.
That means I played red.
In English.
Yeah. Well, that's this language that I know.
I played yellow O in Spanglish.
Yellow O's.
We're here to settle it once for all, which is the finest of the first generation.
Is that what we're doing?
Baby.
I didn't get the memo.
Well, my favorite color is red.
I think red is
Now-
the best because of the missing no thing that I learned.
I think we probably should have talked about this before we started recording. Are we gonna do the town per town thing again? Because we kind of it went on a little long last time.
Yes. We're mapping we're mapping by the map, by the rules of the map. And the map
Okay.
starts in one town. Pallet Town.
Okay. Pallet Town.
And of course, it's all based on colors, but this one isn't really a color, it's just a color palette.
Because anybody by any color can come from Pallet Town.
No, only whites.
Oh, well, damn. I was trying to be inspirational, but
I guess Professor Oak is a little bit... He's certainly got a tan. But just whites.
This is not the direction I expected the map had to go in. I feel uncomfortable now. No, but those early Pokemon games were limited. Nowadays, in the Pokemon Sword and Shield, you could pick your skin tone. And the Sun and Moon,
Yeah.
too, I think. Or was it Moon? It was Moon.
I was just meaning color of because we're all three playing different colored games. But you guys had to take it in that direction, Spencer.
I did, yeah. I think about race a lot.
I like racing cars.
Anyway.
Speaking of the race, I was the first to beat the Elite Four, so
He was, and you beat it, I think, 3 hours quicker than I did.
something like that.
Yeah, and you both beat it quicker than me.
How far
Alex
did
is
you go?
going for an infinity run.
Oh, I didn't want to bring this up till later, but I didn't finish the game.
Oh. It's okay.
Pour one out for the map.
They all can't be zingers.
All right, so Pallet Town is pretty much just like 3 houses, right? 3 houses or what? 2 houses and a lab.
2 houses
Yeah.
and a lab.
And
That's
a
where you
couple
start your journey.
and a couple strangers walking around
And a patch of grass.
talking about how great technology is.
And a fence.
You start your journey as a young child.
An insurmountable fence.
Your mom's like, "Fuck it, you're 10. Go."
Should go collect animals outside.
Get out of the house.
It's like, Mom, there's a pigeon out there. Yeah, you should go catch it and raise it and let it become a
Tired of
stronger
eating all those
pigeon.
Doritos.
Don't forget to take your medicine from the PC.
Yeah. Don't go into someone's PC though. Nothing but trouble on there, I'm sure.
That's just common courtesy.
Gary's mom has a map.
Is
Would
that,
you guys
isn't
name
that his
your,
sister?
What?
Isn't that his sister?
Is it? Oh, shit.
Because if you talk to, I guess you played in Spanish, but if you talk to him, he says, "I'm gonna go get a map from my sister. I'm gonna tell her not to give you one."
Later, dingus.
So wait. Wait. Does Oak live there then?
Well, Oak probably lives in like the basement of
Where?
the laboratory.
There's no other. Oh well.
Oakland.
What?
Yeah.
Oakland.
We'll see that in Pokemon Go.
Go-Land.
Every professor is named after a tree.
Would you guys name your characters?
Ash.
Catchem. I did not name him Catchem. I just used the stock name. Azul.
Azul.
We already know
Wow.
Alex's. If you know us here on the Button Mappers, it's a pastime. Alex, would you care to tell us what you nicknamed your character?
It's me, Sonic. I'm just kidding. I named him.
Or what do you
Clue,
go for?
Clue.
You go for a soundbite there?
Yeah, I was going for Spencer's soundbite. Ukulele.
Can we please put my soundbite over his when he does that?
No, that's very
I
rude.
mean, I'm editing this one, so you want to know until
It's
it's
me,
done.
Sonic.
I'm going to use the green tea
I
one. Sonic.
You should try this green tea. Yes, I named my character Clue. And spoiler alert, I named my rival Columns. Because there's no 2 biggest rivals here on Butt Mappers.
Just fighting for worst.
It's Clash of the Titans.
All right, so I mean, there's not much going on at Pallet Town, right? We got, like you said, that patch of grass, and you can't go in there until you get yourself a little Pokemon.
Guys, were you ever scared of the grass
Degrassi?
when you were a child?
No.
Well, you got to be careful out there because there's wild Pokemon.
Well, I guess in real life, there's also I know of grass having ticks in it.
Yeah, there you go.
And birds. Like Pidgey. And
I don't
rats.
think I've ever been attacked by a bird.
I was never attacked by a bird. I was attacked by ticks once.
I've got a tick bite.
I got attacked by a kangaroo at a petting zoo one time. That's a true story.
In
I kind of want to
Kentucky.
see that.
I was like terrified of kangaroos for a pretty long while after that.
I only wish well for you, but I actually also want to see you get attacked by a kangaroo.
I was like 7 or 8.
You know what would have helped you in this kangaroo battle?
A starter Pokemon.
Being attacked by a kangaroo, I mean, he chased me.
And at least Squirtle would have your back. In the Squirtle squad.
Yeah, so you get your 3 starters here from Professor Oak.
Alex, starter.
Bulbasaur.
Okay, I got Squirtle. Spencer.
And I got Pikachu because I played Pokemon Yellow.
Charchu.
Pikachu.
But I did throughout the game also get Charmander. Sorry, it started as a Charmander. Bulbasaur, and finally Squirtle from the Squirtle Squad.
I'm proud of you. I got a Pikachu, so I pretty much did what you did, but also in reverse and lazy.
Well, yours weren't given to you. You had to find one in Viridian Forest.
Yeah, but I still got a Pikachu.
Yeah. So yours
I
Careful,
earned
Spencer.
mine.
We're not quite in Viridian Forest yet.
I
Oh.
earned mine like a man.
That's true.
Speaking of which, hey,
Pokemon.
what's the next city?
Viridian City.
Whoa, no way.
Hey, that's where Alex got his Pikachu. In Viridian Forest.
No way. It's on the outskirts of Meridian City. Who'd have thought? Oh my gosh.
Last time on Pokemon, Alex got his Pikachu from Meridian Forest.
Did we establish what color Viridian is?
It's green.
gosh.
Oh yeah, Verde. Acuidad Verde.
So what's up, Meridian?
There's not a whole lot going on here, right? There's a school that teaches you how to play Pokemon.
And a gaming elder. Sipping coffee.
That's us.
I thought you were Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Oh yeah. It's just gonna be a lot of jokes out of context because nobody can hear the last attempt at this.
I thought you were a pumpkin.
I thought you were a pumpkin.
That's not out of context.
This just doesn't make any sense.
No, you were there.
I was there for Pumpkin?
Yeah, you were there for pumpkin. You don't remember? Wow, Spencer.
Wait, what
How did you
happened?
forget about?
You howled like a wolf, or Alex did, and I said, I thought you were a pumpkin. I don't know. This was like many, many game talks ago. Anyways,
Oh,
It was-
okay.
on
yeah.
one of the 2 episodes you've been featured on.
Brain no worky good. I can't remember that, but if you
Brain
say
don't work
so.
Good.
Best of the button mappers. Anyways, Viridian City.
Going to Viridian City.
To the east, it's the path to Victory Road, which
West.
we ain't there yet. West, sorry. I get those mixed up all the time for some reason.
Hmm.
To the west is the path to Victory Road, which we're not there yet, obviously. We're barely victors at all. And then in the center area is the gym, which is not open yet. Or the gym leader's gone. And then to the north is Viridian Forest, which is a real maze. Which
Yeah.
goes in one direction.
Yeah.
It's where the game starts to show its true RPG feelings. Do, 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 da, 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 do, do,
It's kind of a scary song.
da, 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 do, do, do. If you let it play out long enough, it gets really deep. It's like got a whole tempo to it. Not like a lot of these simpler RPGs that it looks like. So, there's
Yeah,
some
it's
depth.
Hope you like.
It's a good
I
soundtrack.
hope you like random encounters.
I hope you like bug catchers.
Yeah.
And
Hope you like
metapaths.
bugs.
I hope you like Harden.
I know I said it last time, but I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, the first time I walked in here, I caught a Pikachu, like my first encounter.
Yeah, you said that 5 minutes ago.
5
He
minutes.
didn't specify it was his first encounter.
Yeah, my first one. It was the first Pokemon I encountered.
That is pretty
worth-
special.
It's worth noting
Yeah.
for the rarity, yeah. You got a Pikachu.
What do you think
Spencer,
Pikachu's
it's-
doing, like, in Viridian Forest?
He's just like, what the fuck? How did I get here?
Yeah,
Kind of dazed and confused Pikachu.
I gotta get back to my merchandising deal.
Did he just wander off from the table? From his kiosk?
I don't know. Spencer, can you do your best Pikachu?
Yeah, well, hold on. Okay. Bigga. I can't do the really high pitched one that he does because like
Okay.
I'm a really like large man, and it's hard for me to hit that low or that high pitched voice. I can do like low voices, you know, like there's a central Pokemon I could do that, but not a Pikachu.
Alex might have a chance in this contest. Alex, give us your best Pikachu.
I don't know if I can do Pikachu, guys.
Come on, let's hit it with your best shot.
Turn that Pikachu into Pikachu.
You know what? Let me get back to it. Let me get
Okay.
back to you on that one.
Teddy, you got a Pikachu?
Let me forget.
All right.
God, you scared me.
That's Pikachu.
That's a good Pikachu.
Well, Spencer should know because in yellow, when you turn around and talk to Pikachu, he has 10 different emotions.
Yep. And they're all happy. Except for like one time. When I first started, he was mad at me, and then I think as soon as I left Viridian Forest, he was perfectly thrilled with me being there.
All right, so you get through Viridian Forest, and you're on to
Pewter City.
Pewter City.
Home of two things. The museum and Brock's gym.
Where are all the restaurants? How do people survive?
Where's the McDonald's?
I think they eat the Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question, and I've always thought about this like in the back of my mind, like, are there like animals also in this world? Because like they have like meat and stuff.
There's a Pokemon.
So, yeah, do they just eat the Pokemon?
I guess everyone survives on X Attack.
No, they must hunt those Pokemon, right?
The untold tales of Pokemon.
Do they like? Or yeah, because like I was like, are there like actual like cows and stuff, or are they all just Pokemon? Or like, would a cow be a Pokemon?
Not until 2nd gen. They had to. Well, some might say they had to evolve.
Okay.
Pewter City, home of Brock. The pillar.
Brock.
Some would say the column.
Open your eyes, Brock.
Open your eyes.
He's always got his eyes closed.
Yeah. Brock is not welcome in Pallet Town, I tell you that much.
Do you know what rhymes with Brock?
Rock.
You guessed it.
That's convenient because he has rock Pokemon.
Oh, I thought he rocked.
No.
He rocked Spencer a couple times, that's for sure.
No, I beat him with my level like 12 Butterfree that I had to work super long and hard to get.
Okay.
So I can get it Confusion. But yeah, he has a Geodude. And then an Onyx. And he gives you Bide, which is a move that you will easily want to throw away.
Bide.
Bad. I
Yeah,
don't want to have a Geodude. I just want to be a cool Geodude.
It might sound crazy, but
Ain't no lie, baby. Bad.
I never thought to turn that song that way.
Are you in our boy band or not?
Am I in your boy band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in your boy band. I'll do the next song.
Okay.
Alright. I don't wanna be a Geodude in this game for two.
So you beat Brock, you get Bide, and then
you go to that
all that-
museum.
yeah, I did that.
Did you know? Oh shit, we're doing it again.
Oh no.
Teach me something. This
Did
is
you
what I'm
know
here for.
Did you know that in Pewter City, there's a Geodude? there's a museum, and it talks about space and how moonstones appeared.
Did you know that Pokemon are descended from ancient aliens?
Whoa!
Did you know that Brock's name actually rhymes with rock?
What? I've been lied to all these years. I thought it was sock.
Well, it's 'cause
Did you
it was
know?
sock Pokemon?
But you haven't
Pikachu,
played 9th Gen yet.
not actually yellow.
We're not doing
Brown.
that. Are we going full circle, Pika Brown?
Did you know?
Did you
that
know?
we should
Pika Brown.
Okay. Museum. Anything else at the museum?
No, you should have gone there. There was some great stuff, and eventually you can get an Aerodactyl there.
Amber fossil in the book.
Have you guys ever seen Night at the museum?
Yes.
With
Okay,
Ben
that
Stiller?
explains why I'm never walking into a museum ever again.
Well, it's a fictional movie. It's not. There's no actual truth to what
It-
happened in there.
No, it was a documentary. I think you're wrong, Spencer.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
let's
actually General Custard, and I want you to go into the museum so I can destroy you.
Which Pokemon is the best, and why is it Geodude? That's a Spencer joke.
Did you know that Geodude is the best Pokemon?
Geodude can harden more times than a Metapod.
Did you know that Pikachu's the most popular Pokemon, but he's not the best? The best is Geodude.
Did you know?
Did you know?
By between Pikachu and Geodude. A Geodude has more chances of winning.
Did you know that Geodude has 2 hands, 2 arms, and 1 small spherical body?
Some might even call him the Dude.
Did you know that Geodude is actually named after geodes?
Did you know that Geodude's name isn't actually Geo Guy? It's in fact Geodude.
Did you know that Geo and Geodude is actually short for George?
George. George
Dude.
the rock type Pokemon.
George Dude. That's his full name.
Did you know if you catch a female Geodude, you can still call it Geodude?
You know that a female Geodude is actually known as a Geodudette.
Great discourse, guys.
I guess in Pokemon Gold that would be a point of issue, wouldn't it? Because like going forward they would have, because in this one they didn't have genders.
What if Geodude had like really muscular, like giant legs?
He should. He's a dude. Kind of surprised he doesn't. It's not like Graveler is like still a ball.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess when you leave there, you have a shitload of trainers, and then Mount Moon.
Do you like
going
shorts?
to the moon?
And why
Oh, yeah.
do you like them in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow?
No, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
I eat them too in my spare
concur.
time after every Pokemon battle.
Eat my shorts.
It was Bart Simpson.
Did you know Ekin spelled backwards is snake?
Yep. Yeah. There's a lot of trainers there, but it's a good place to level up. And then buy your Magikarp. And then go to Mount Moon and fight Zubats and more dudes.
Have I ever told you guys how much I love caves in Pokemon games?
No, enlighten us.
I love caves in Pokemon games because it's like every 3 steps you get a random encounter with a Pokemon you don't want. On top of that, you also have a ton of trainers like all throughout the cave that you can't avoid. And on top of that is that if you run out of potions or if you like your party falls and you go back, you have to walk all the way back through the cave to get back to the Poke Center. It's really fun.
Tell us how you really feel.
Did you know in Mount Moon you can catch a Paris?
Wee wee.
Isn't that the one that you caught?
It's in Paris.
The dumbest
I did.
Pokemon ever?
I caught a Prass. I need a Prass.
No, actually, the dumbest Pokemon ever has got to be Seal.
Shut the fuck up, Spencer. You don't know anything. How could you talk about that perfect angel that way?
Because or maybe Krabby's the worst one because it's a crab.
Did you know that Krabby is actually a god tier Pokemon?
Kingler.
See? He's king.
Yeah, the cave is, I don't hate caves as much as I guess Alex does, but I did get to see Team Rocket in here. That was cool.
Well, I do live near the mountains, so caves,
Trauma. Just reliving your past.
Yeah.
The one time you got lost in a cave.
Yeah. Turns out that wasn't a cave at all. It was just a gift shop.
Did you buy anything? Did you buy enough potions?
You bought an escape rope.
I was like, help!
Get me out of this cave.
I was like in the floor by like the rock candy. Help me!
Well, no, I liked Mount Moon though. I thought it was a good challenge, and especially because like you're running out of PP by the time you get to the end.
So I'm drinking water.
You think you would have to pee at the end because there's no bathroom in there.
Just make sure you stock up, get hydrated like Spencer. You can't see him right now, but he's got a lot of water.
Spencer, he's got a lot of water.
That way you have lots of PP to make your journey to the end of Mount Moon.
Every social media, I just want you to put, I have a lot of water.
The H network, more like Rich Network. Rich in H2O.
Rich in H2O, that's right. Should we talk about Cerulean City?
We should talk about the Helix or the Dome, boys. What did you pick and why?
Helix.
Dome.
Also dumb.
No real reason.
What
Yeah,
man
me
can
neither.
resist?
I just kind of like walked up to one and I was like, well, I guess it's the one I'm having.
I'm having Helix today. Did you pick Helix because it rhymes with Alex?
Yeah, you got me.
I did. Just telepathy. Some would call it an Abra thing. Cerulean.
Cerulean City.
I'm on the road to Cerulean City.
Landmarks here is Nugget Bridge.
Mm.
Whose house?
Bill's house.
Bill.
Bill Nye, the PC guy.
And
Bill Nye, the pizza guy.
then we got Misty's Cerulean Gym. And we got a daycare center.
Don't forget about the bike shop. Vroom, vroom.
Yep.
Bikes don't make that sound though. It's more like.
It's more like da na 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 da 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 da.
I did Nugget Bridge all the way up to Bill's house. Whose house? Bill's house. And then back down to Misty.
What's so famous about Bill?
He's one of the first 150 Pokemon.
Did you know that the first Pokemon was actually Bill?
Some would call him Bulbasaur.
The first Pokemon, Bulbasaur, is actually named after Bill.
Did you know? Bill is the god of Pokemon.
No, apparently he designed your Pokebox. This is the box you use to store Pokemon in, which now I just said it out loud, Pokebox would have made a much
Spencer,
more logical name for a box.
It's not. They don't have Pokebox. They have Pokeballs.
No, they have boxes that you put
You
the
don't know
Pokemon in.
anything about Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah,
I guess,
who am I?
Is it supposed to be like a Bill Gates reference? Because he's like
Oh
the
my gosh!
Microsoft guy.
Is it Bill Gates? Is it Bill Nye?
Bill PC.
Wait,
Did he
is it-
actually deliver the pizza?
there's something about Bills here.
Is it
Are
Bill
Bills the
Cosby?
greatest people ever? I didn't
No,
notice.
because Bill Cosby
Oh,
turned out to be a real piece of shit. That one.
yeah. He's no good, but he's really weighed out by Bill Gates. I think Bill still might be pretty great.
Okay.
And was Bill Cosby really that bad? You know.
No, I'm not. No comment. Nugget Bridge. Did you know that if you can cheat the system with Nugget Bridge by keep dying at the last trainer and then just get nuggets for days?
Did you know that you can actually find a chicken McNugget? Nugget Bridge.
Did
Not
you?
that kind of nugget. Gold nugget.
Did you know
Did you
if you
know?
sell a nugget for 5,000 gold, you're a rich man?
Did you know that Ted Nugent's name's actually not Ted Nugent? It's Ted Nugget.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was nougat, like the chocolate.
You got it.
Is that how you pronounce it? And I've just been doing it wrong my whole life.
Probably.
So, boys, how long did it take you to fight Misty?
One.
Took me like 3 tries.
Lame.
Her Starmie is a beast.
Didn't you have a Pikachu?
My Pikachu was not a beast.
Spencer, I have a tip for you. Ready?
Oh my god, use Thundershock?
No. Ready?
Yeah.
Don't suck.
Just writing that down.
Blow.
Hold on, don't suck. This is interesting.
Hmm.
Where can I apply this tip? Like, is this more of specifically Pokemon, or can I
I
apply
mean,
this?
you could use it anywhere, really.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Did
Alright, I
you
got it
know
in my
Misty
notes.
is the second gym leader? Some might call her Gym Leader 2.
Some might call her Banjo 3.
That's what the internet says.
Yeah, her Starmie thing was like tore me up, but yeah, I mean, I just leveled up the Pikachu a little more. I thought he'd be all right, but like Pikachu's whack.
I
I
hit her
think
with
there's something
a
wrong with my Pikachu.
Weepin' Bell. Left her weeping.
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, I could have got one of those, but I wanted to wait.
My Bulbasaur left her sore.
Your Bulbasaur left her bulbous.
Some might even say bulbous.
Let's
You hit her
move
with a
to,
bus full of bills. Anyways,
Vermilion,
I'm on the road to Vermilion City.
which actually means Red City. We learned yesterday,
Wow.
not Yellow City, which you might think because.
But you're playing on a Game Boy, so it's all just baby shit green.
Vermilion is my new favorite color. Vermilion is home to the Poke Fan Club, the Old Rod, Diglett Tunnel, SSN, and Lieutenant Surge.
Hell yeah, Surge. My favorite soft drink.
And a low-key, light narrative romance between a boy who sends his letters to a girl in Cerulean City through
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Pidgey Postal Service.
I thought you were going to say the romance between a boy and a captain of a ship.
There's that too, which we'll get to. When's the last time you patted the captain's back?
Gary came out very disgruntled. He didn't seem very happy about it.
Maybe he did. Maybe he just did it wrong. I don't know.
Careful about scratching his back. He's very particular.
Too rough. Get this kid out of here.
SSN, more like SOSN.
Yeah, and where I was doing it in Pokemon Yellow, the officer's right outside, handing out Squirtles to people, and it's like, hey, there's a captain over there who's trying to get kids to rub his back. Kind of check it out, maybe. He made me rub his back. Then he gave me he showed me his hidden machine.
He taught me how to cut.
Show me on the doll, Spencer.
Show me on the Squirtle. Show me on the Squirtle. Where did you rub him? I gotta want to. But yeah, once you learn cut on SSN, where everybody's just throwing up in all the bins, you can get to Lieutenant Surge's gym and fight him, as long as you unlock things in the garbage cans.
Remember last time when I said I liked that episode of the Pokemon Show, and I used to have it on VHS?
Yeah. Still stand?
Yeah.
Favorite episode?
No.
But it's up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite episode of Pokemon?
The one where he lets the Butterfree free.
That's stupid. Okay.
It's sad. It makes
Way
me
to
cry.
crush on Alex's
Makes me cry.
Watched it thousands of times.
What was your favorite Pokemon VHS, Spencer?
I think I rented a Pokemon VHS once, and it had that in it where he lost his Butterfree.
Oh, it's so sad. Did you cry?
No. I said there's better Pokemon than Butterfree.
Don't act like you're better than everybody else. Just admit it.
Well, I don't have to act like I'm better than everybody else.
You cried.
No, I burnt my tear ducts off a long time ago.
Moving on.
Lieutenant Surge.
You got to open up his little gym thing by looking in garbage cans. I think
Break
we've all
the
been there.
surge. Break the surge protector. Press a button. We are the button mappers. We map buttons no matter
Can't
the
map
can.
this one.
Yeah, well, you can't map one without mapping the other. You got to find the button without looking. Might as well put on the blindfold now.
Yeah.
And then guess which one it is next to it. So
But you and I got really lucky. I think we both said we got it first try.
that we did. Yeah, luck is a skill.
Save our buttons.
You make your own luck,
That's what that quote means.
And then we fought that guy. And he was pretty whack.
Yeah.
His Raichu.
How'd you beat him?
I think it was my Pikachu just learning physical attacks and making it through.
Do you want to know how I beat him?
How'd you beat him?
I didn't. This is where I stopped playing.
This is where Alex got left behind in the map. He lost his way.
I'm sorry, everybody. I failed.
He hit
Lieutenant
the
Surge
guard
is
at
too
the
strong.
roadblock and he wouldn't let him pass. Hit him with the Gandalf.
Hey, Alex, can I give you some advice at this point?
Spencer, dude, is your mic working? Because I can't hear you right.
No, yeah,
Spencer, are you there?
Yeah.
Teddy, can you hear Spencer? Because I can't hear him at all.
I think he was about to give you some advice.
Teddy, can I relay some advice to you and you tell Alex? Because I think this is important for him.
Okay.
Teddy, Teddy, are you there? Oh my gosh, guys, both of you I can't hear any of you. Oh my gosh, where's everybody?
Cutting out.
I can't
I'm eating a Cheeto.
I would recommend that if at some point you stop playing, you just start playing again, and you keep going until you're done.
Oh, dang!
Alex, did you hear that?
Let me write that down. Hold on.
Put that on your little notepad. And again, like the advice you gave me, this is something that could.
Hold on. I'm trying to take notes here. Stop playing. Start playing. Okay. What do I tell my boss?
Well, no. So this could apply to that as well. You know, like at some point you stop working, you just start working again. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you want to be the very best, you've got to be the very best there ever was.
Be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
You guys are giving me a lot of notes here. I'm just trying to take them all down.
To catch them is my real cause.
Real cause. That's the
To train them is my cause.
I will travel across the cause, facing all the cause.
You spoke a clause.
Should we maneuver back around Cerulean?
Yeah.
Go through the rock tunnel.
We're heading back.
Make sure we get Flash on the way, though.
Yeah, because if you don't, you're in for a hell of a cave. Boys, cut that tree, fight them trainers. You're in the rock cave, the rock tunnel, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
So the classic pastime story. Well, if you played this game back in 1996 or so, if you were a gaming elder like us, then gaming grandpa, alive and well, then you've probably done it yourself. You've stepped foot in this cave and be like, where the hell am I going?
How old were you guys in 96?
8?
5, 6.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's not gonna tell us how old he was.
I was 2. I was a little baby.
Yeah, I'm a gaming grandpa.
I got gaming Alzheimer's. Uncle.
The
gaming uncle. Come sit on my lap, Sonny. The gaming uncle's in.
Yeah, if you go there to the rock tunnel, if you don't have Flash yet, you can't see.
But so you can if you abuse the system.
You can sort of see if you abuse the system, yes.
How?
You can see the walls.
You can feel the walls if you use the Game Boy Touch-O-Vision.
Did you know that the Game Boy Touch-O-Vision allows you to feel the walls in the rock tunnel?
Did you know that the Game Boy Touch-O-Vision was outlawed in all countries?
The Game Boy Touch, that sounds like it would be the Nintendo DS. The Game Boy Touch.
Did you know that if you plug in a Game Boy camera and take a picture while playing Pokemon, absolutely nothing happens?
We should make something where it's just really, really pointless information like that. That'd be great. Are you good? So we're out of the rock tunnel?
Well, first you're in the rock tunnel.
Yeah,
and
what can you find in there?
Ages. Geodudes, Zubats, and Onyx, and trainers, and moonstones.
Lots of all that, yeah. Too much of all that? Maybe.
Do you want any of that?
I'd like it. Yeah, please.
I would like it.
Please give me more.
Okay. Moonstones for days. I didn't have enough of Mount Moon.
And once you pop out of there, you end up in Lavender Town. Was the music sound like that?
I thought it was like, this is Halloween, this is Halloween.
It's creepier.
Yeah, it's creepier than that.
You step in this town and you're like, there's like old ladies. I think they call them. What do they call them?
Old ladies.
Like seers or whatever.
Hags?
Oh,
Maybe not.
that's harsh.
I don't think they are. But they
I
look-
know some hags, and they would not like to be called that.
Maybe it's because the old one at the end is called Hagatha.
I know some hags. They don't like to be called that.
Oh, and you can change your Pokemon's names at this point in the game.
Oh, nice. Did you guys change yours?
No, you could change yours because we know you screwed up your names,
I did screw up all my names.
and you could screw up all the evolved forms now.
I love screwing up Pokemon names.
Give us your favorite.
My favorite
Yeah.
is Jifflypug.
Hey, I got a great name for a Snorlax.
What's that?
Alex.
Starlax.
Ooh.
Alex is a good name for a Snorlax too.
Talk about it. I'm the name of coolest Pokemon of them all, Geodude.
That name is reserved for the truest dudes.
Yeah, that's only for dudes.
Geodude.
You're Snorlax. You know that. We've been over this.
Can you give us your best Snorlax?
I don't. What do they say?
Well, think
Well,
about like Smash Brothers when you get him as an assist.
He goes like. All right, he falls. I don't remember like what else he says.
He doesn't say anything but his name. He's a
Well,
Pokemon.
I don't remember like
He's
his,
not
like,
reading
how
any
he- like, how he-
speeches.
Like yeah, but no, but, like I don't remember how he says it though.
He's not having a soliloquy.
Hi, my name's Snorlax. I'm here to give
You know, because it's like
I
like,
wish people
Pikachu
would stop
doesn't-
trying to move me out of this seat.
Well, like
I'm just
Pikachu
trying to sit
doesn't
and
go.
block the road.
Pikachu doesn't go Pikachu. He goes like he has one way of saying his name, right?
Dear Diary.
Snorlax.
Today I slept on the Fuchsia City Bridge, and as I was sleeping, this asshole tried to play his Pokey Flute. I
This
was
is the
having
inner
such a good nap.
monologue of that Snorlax.
And then I woke up and I went, Snorlax! Lax!
Then he beat the shit out of me.
Now, if Snorlax could talk, he'd probably sound like I don't know, like some big rapper or something, right? Like
a rapper?
yeah, like I don't know. He'd be like, they call me Big Papa. You know?
He wouldn't come from Pallet Town, I tell you.
They don't have a Poke Rap for nothing. Did you know that Snorlax is underneath Lavender Town, blocking your way?
Did you know that they call him Big Papa?
I love the idea of Snorlax keeping a journal about how he blocked the road, and then said, and then some jerk played his Poke Flute, and then his Charizard beat the living shit out of me until I left. Oh my god. Poor guy.
I was just trying to take a nap.
I should take a nap.
This is
Charizard
what I
lit me on
get.
fire. Okay. And then from there, so that they do have a cemetery at Lavender Town. It's worth noting. And you can fight Gary there. Or Rojo for you, right?
I believe that's the word for red. Yes.
Yes. And Gary's, there's a little rumor that his Raticate, which he had been fighting with, is no longer there. And therefore, you killed it on SSN. And he's visiting it at the cemetery. Myth busted, though. I don't think that's true.
It's a game for
I'm not-
kids, from what I've heard.
I'm not gonna say it this time.
Okay. Moving on.
Celadon?
Well, first, you can't even go in that tower because you can't see the ghosts. So, yeah, Celadon.
Celadon, we have a Poke Mansion. We have the store, basically the mall. And we have, well, not and. We have the Erica's Gym. And we have the casino / Team Rocket hideout if you push the button.
Cue that casino theme, Alex.
What is this?
It's your
Welcome
favorite
to
game.
your Sonic Nightmare. No, I'm joking.
Is this Sonic 2?
It's Pokemon.
It's me,
map
Sonic!
Damn, that was good. I wish I didn't interrupt that.
Yeah, there's a... I mean, you can go to the store. You don't have to. You don't have to go to the mansion. You take your Charmander into that Celadon City gym, and you just destroy everybody in there.
Hey, isn't this where you buy the really expensive water?
Yes, it is. You buy that in the department store. And there's a guy peeping on the girls in the gym.
Gaming elders, everyone.
That's what I'll be when I'm a gaming elder.
Standing outside of Gym 4 in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Yep.
Just peep it in.
I'll be Master Roshi.
I'll
He's
be
from-
1010.
This is some Dragon Ball stuff, right?
Yeah, you don't know Dragon Ball?
No, I never watched Dragon Ball.
Last time on Button Ball Z.
I don't know if Spencer knows this.
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen that episode yet. Sorry.
Yeah. So you definitely have to go to the casino and push that button. And if you really
Whoa.
were to...
Wait, and we're the button mappers.
Yep.
So we got to tell us more about this button.
It's right behind a guy that you beat in a duel. A Poke duel.
It's time to duel.
This guy is from none other than the illustrious, the fabulous Team Rocket.
Yeah.
More like Team Suck It.
More like Cheese Land.
Cheese Land.
And so if you push the button, you can then go downstairs into the Team Rocket hideout.
Push the button. Push the button. All right, anyways. Yeah, Team Rocket's hideout. Push the button. Because
And
we
it's-
are...
The baton mappers.
So once you... Right? Once you get down there, you can get the Silph Scope, which allows you to see ghost Pokemon.
I ain't afraid no ghosts. Or whatever that.
Does it
scared me,
allow
I
you
don't
to
know.
see all ghost Pokemon? Or is it just the specific ones that are hidden?
Yes.
The reason I ask is that I don't think I had that item in my inventory. And I could still see some ghost Pokemon like at the end.
Oh, in the Elite Four?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't think about that. Moving on.
Huh. So you go back to Lavender Town, assuming you got the gym badge from Celadon.
Okay.
And you travel up the cemetery and find Marowak, which is Cubone's mom.
Cubone Bone.
That's whack.
Whose mom?
Did you know that Cubone actually wears the skull of his mother on his head?
Did you know Cubone's skull is shaped like a cube?
Oh.
I don't actually know that.
Did you know that Cubone's skull is shaped like a Q?
Did you know the cube in Cubone is not short for cube, but Q?
Did you know that if you add an L, it's Clue Bone?
Clubone.
Did you know that Nintendo actually put a secret copy of Clue Clue Land in under Cubone's skull?
Did you know the only thing holding up the Lavender Tower are columns?
That all comes full circle.
Did you know that we can't do a whole episode without making these dumb jokes?
Oh, I know.
Just wait for the map out. Anyways,
You have to send Marowak to the afterlife, which is kind of dark.
That's what happens, man.
It's all part of growing up. And from that point on, you talk to Mr. Fuji, and he gives you the Poke Flute.
so you can go to Mount Fuji.
He's got some great apples.
Is there Fuji apples that I'm unaware of?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're actually called Mr. Apples.
Yeah, sure. Mr. Apple. That's just Steve Jobs.
So you killed Cubone's mom.
Yeah, you murdered her.
Last time on Pokemon, we killed Cubone's mom.
They sent him to the afterlife. Sorry, guys. From that point on, we split in different directions, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I went to Fuchsia.
And I went to Saffron.
Why?
I caught 2 Snorlaxes first.
No, hold on, stop. I want to know why you guys made your decisions. I'm the moderator here.
I don't have a
Spencer,
reason.
Spencer, it's not your turn, Teddy.
Oh, sorry.
Spencer, would you like to go?
Okay.
No, you have to go first. Alex yelled at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alex, what did you pick, Saffron or Fuchsia? Oh, wait.
I picked my life.
My life.
My life in gaming.
My life.
I picked Fuchsia apples.
Proud of you.
Me too. It was a good decision. I like the Safari Zone. Except for the part where you have to catch Pokemon.
Except for the whole thing. I gave the security guard whatever my water, and then he let me just Saffron.
$200 water.
Yeah.
It's yen, Alex.
It's a good water.
Well, I guess it's cheaper if it's yen. Very cheap if it's yen, right?
Yeah, it's yen. But I live in America.
But this is Kanto.
I don't. Yeah, but it's not Japan either.
I played in Spanish. These are dineros.
So it's pesos, right?
Pesos. What's dinero?
Dinero is like money, and then
Oh.
pesos is the actual currency.
Yeah.
This is dineros.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just completely disregard what I said. Appreciate that.
That's
Yeah,
like,
you-
I'm like, hey, can I borrow 200 money?
Did you? So I think you went the correct way though, because Fuchsia's the boss or the gym leader isn't as strong as
Koga.
Sabrina.
Gym 5. Their walls are invisible. And you gotta return an old man's dentures. You get to surf. You learn the ancient art of surfing. You gain the strength to push rocks. And you move on.
Do you know who should have taught you to surf?
Pikachu.
Geodude.
That's why he's the best. That's why he's the dude. It's Geodude.
Or
they
Seal.
Well, maybe there should be a Pokemon Aqua Dude.
Did you know that there was almost a Pokemon named Aquadude?
Did you know Aqua Dude is a Geodude with sunglasses and board shorts for his thick legs?
His thick legs. Aqua bro. And then I went to Saffron. So basically, our thing is going to just be swapped. But there was Sabrina.
The Teenage Witch?
The same.
Okay.
It was the dojo,
Fighting.
in which you can get Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan.
Which one do you want?
I went with Chan.
I went with Jackie. Chan. Jackie Chan.
Is that what they're named after? Jackie Chan and Jet Li?
Bruce Lee, maybe.
Bruce Lee.
Probably.
Oh, Bruce Lee. Not Jet, because Jet Li's L-I. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. That's kind of
I didn't think about that. You learned something every map out.
Did you know that Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are named after Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan?
Guys, this may be unearthed. We have found a gem.
Yeah, I never heard that anywhere else. I just pieced that together when you mentioned that.
Wow, it takes 3.
Did you know that Alex has nothing to contribute to this map? So he's making dumb jokes the entire
Takes
time.
3 to map a button, boys.
And then they have the Silph Co. is there, so a big building, which is also another dungeon, and it's very tall.
Some might call it a mystery dungeon.
Teddy, it takes 2 to make a map go right. It takes 2 to map it out of sight.
Moving on. Giovanni.
Yeah,
Giovanni.
Giovanni's like the boss of the.
Giovanni.
Yeah,
The crime syndicate. This is what every child must undergo on their path to adulthood.
I mean, I did that.
This is real adulting.
You know, it's known
What?
that as you grow up, at some point in your teens, you're gonna have to fight a crime lord.
And all his cronies.
As you should.
This is the way things work.
And use the teleportation device. Didn't we compare this to like
Die Hard?
Yeah, Die Hard.
I don't remember. Something like that.
Yeah, because they're all like, it's like a terrorist organization, and there are all these people that work there that are in the building, but they're not like your enemies, and you just kind of, they go, please help us. Here's a Lapras.
Did you know that Die Hard is just Home Alone for adults?
Lapras.
True.
What a Pokemon.
I didn't use it.
What a illustrious, magnificent Pokemon.
He's pretty.
Not as pretty as that Rapidash.
Moving on.
And he gives you a Master Ball.
It's like the Master Sword.
But the Master Ball.
You used to pull it from a pocket.
from a random pocket.
You okay, Spencer?
No. I'm not doing so well in my old age. I'm turning into a gaming grandpa. I'm turning into I was a gaping grandpa.
No, don't do that.
Never search that online. I don't know what you're gonna find.
Okay, so from there, swap them, whatever, so you can get all the badges, and then both of us, I believe, flew back to Pallet Town.
Well, did we want to say anything about the broken psychics?
OP, for sure.
To say the least.
The game is really
Kadabra.
tilted towards it.
Alakazam.
Boom.
Don't forget about Zipple's app.
How could I have forgot? Alex, would you care to shed light?
Did you know Zipple's app was a Pokemon Alex made up during a game map out that almost a game talk, a map out that we lost to time. He's a giant zipper that zaps everybody.
Zipplezap is a fighting flying type. Contrary to popular belief,
Zipplezap
one might think Zipplezap is a steel and a seal.
Zipplezap is a flying, fighting, fairy, dark ghost ice
seal.
type.
It's a seal. Pokemon's finest.
Zipplezap has 8 types.
If he unzips his zipper and sucks you in, you're gone for forever.
Did you know that Zipplezap rhymes with nipple tap?
Which is one of his attacks.
Isn't that his evolved form?
It's a very devastating attack where he taps your nipples and you explode. Did you know?
Just some freak made Zipples happen. And he's like,
send us your fan art to the button rappers.
We need one more Pokemon, please, to round out the catalog. Could we please have one more Pokemon? Just submit a Zipplezap.
Zipplezap. That's all I got, guys.
Great contribution. This is
All right,
what this map out needed.
Please, if you could send us your fan art of Zipplezap, I will even make my own and we will display them on the show.
Oh, can I do a Zipplezap?
Yeah, dude. Zipple zap it up, dude.
I'm gonna send it.
Come
I'm
check
really
out
good
the
artist, by
Facebook
the way.
page. Yeah, send us your submissions.
I'm a frighteningly good artist, so just
Zipple
FYI.
zap. You better make it look good, like as close to an actual Pokemon as you can.
And I want a character bio and everything.
Yeah.
Actually,
All
we'll do
about
that.
Nipple tap.
I want the Zipplezap rap. The Zipplezap Zipple rap.
Put your hands together and join into Zipplezap. Will rap on you.
What's 152? In the
Oh.
Pokédex, if you fight a Zipplezap, best stand correct.
He zips his zipper up and down, and he'll make you wanna frown.
Zipple. Zipple
Zipple
zap. Ooh, Zipple. Zipple zap is here.
He's pretty cute and likes to fly, and if you unzip the zipper, you're gonna die, because inside a zipper is a black hole, and where it leads, we'll never know.
Zipple. Zipple zap. Zipple. Zipple zap is here.
I think we got it. We just need pictures. Pictures of Zipple Zap.
I hope you have these pictures done before the map out's done. That way I can edit them in.
Are you gonna put Zipple Zap in the map out?
It might be worth it. Is it worth it? It's not a trick question. There's one answer.
Yeah.
So what's his evolutions?
Maybe he doesn't have any. He's a zipper.
Or is Zipple Zap the final evolution? So it starts Ziplet.
That's the baby form in the next gen.
Yeah.
But we haven't got there yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Would you consider buttons an evolution of a zipper?
No, buttons are like the opposite of a zipper.
So would button... Oh, okay. What would be the evolution of a zipper?
A bigger
Velcro?
zipper.
So you guys flew back to Pallet Town.
Yeah. Back to Pallet we go. And both of us took surf south to Cinnabar Island.
We rode our surfboards.
That's right.
I rode a Snorlax.
Cinnabon Island.
Why did... Snorlax is like the last Pokemon that you'd think could swim.
It
Why?
floats.
He's buoyant.
Yeah, but he'd also get very tired. Swimming is very difficult cardio.
All he has to do is float, though. I mean, isn't he buoyant?
Well, then you're not gonna get there in any reasonable time.
Alex, you can float, right?
I'm buoyant.
You're Snorlax.
I'm buoyant.
I thought you were a Zipple Zap.
Alex, male, buoyant, Zipple Zap.
Snorlax.
Yes.
We surfed to Cinnabon Island. Ha ha, Cinnabon.
They got a laboratory there.
Krispy
Couple
Kreme.
Damn
Like
good
a broken
cinnamon-
down laboratory and then an actual laboratory
cinnamon rolls.
where like scientists
Dunkin' Donuts.
talking about fossils and Dunkin' Donuts there, and then Blaine's gym,
No,
which
Krispy
is fire.
Kreme's better. No, don't even Dunkin' my donuts. I don't want that. I want Krispy Kreme.
The Crispy Della Cream.
Krispy Kreme is so unhealthy though.
Yes,
I guess
that's
in
why
moderation.
That's why I want it in my body. Just like every
Bubble
sane
tea?
person.
Oh, I wish I was your age. I'm a gaming grandpa now. I can't have donuts.
Just take out your dentures like the man in fuchsia.
I'm
Then
a
I'll lose 'em.
Snorlax, so I'm already big.
Okay.
The It's worth noting that at the laboratory, everybody there is either a scientist or a criminal.
What's
And
the
they've left
difference?
diary entries behind.
What's
about
the
m-
difference?
What if these were Snorlax's diary entries?
Dear diary.
July 7th, Dear's diary. Today I surfed to Cinnabar Island. I stopped at the Krispy Kreme.
Today I surfed to Cinnabar Island. Good thing I'm buoyant.
I ordered a coffee, but I fell asleep before I had the chance to drink it.
No, wait, hold on, wait. If you're using surf with Snorlax, are you surfing on top of Snorlax? Like, is he like in the water and you're like, woo,
Ride the lax. Ride
Ride
the
the
lax.
lax.
That's the understanding. I mean, I don't know how else you would do it.
If it happens in the anime,
Did
gets
it
a
happen in
pass.
the anime where Snorlax was surfing?
Let me check my VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do some research, please?
I got the one where he lets Butterfree go.
I think it's after that he surfs
Oh,
on the
okay.
Snorlax.
Sorry.
I think it's in Pokemon the movie or something. I don't know.
But he does surf on a Snorlax.
No,
We can
the
all
movie
agree.
is the one where Ash gets turned to stone, but everybody cries and brings him back. So it teaches kids that if you cry, everything will just be okay.
That's how I live my life.
Moving on. Seal.
Or.
Dugong.
Or.
Shelder.
Clap, clap, clap.
Zapdos.
Zip zap.
That's good. Pidgey. Magnemite. Damn, you guys are good at this. I'm trying to catch you in one. Voltorb.
Thanks. I'm doing a good job.
Abra.
Abra.
Oh. I don't think he talks, right?
Kadabra.
Kadabra.
Alakazam.
Alakazam. That's how he talked in the show, I believe.
Now, don't forget about the fourth evolution. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Caterpie.
I don't know. I don't know on that one.
Okay. All right, we should probably talk about Cinnabar.
There's Blaine, and he has fire Pokemon, so just wipe him out with any water Pokemon you got, including
Dear Diary,
Goldie.
today Mewtwo committed genocide
Oh, yeah.
and killed all of the scientists at the research lab. I lived
It's
to
for
tell the
kids.
Dear Diary.
That is again, we kind of make references about it, but this is a kids game, right? Mewtwo's killing people.
Didn't you say there's something cool about like the Ditto here too?
It's one of those like poke rumors that Ditto is created in the laboratory because you can
Porygon
catch wild
too, right?
Dittos.
And
I don't
didn't
know
they
about
reveal that in Saffron?
Oh, did they? I don't know that. I didn't know that.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for clicking on my Poke Rumors video. Today, I'm talking about how Ditto was made in a laboratory in Cinnabar. So, if you watch the Pokemon movie, you can see the background. There's the color pink in the corner, bottom left corner of the frame. It's commonly believed that that's actually Ditto in the frame. So if you watch that movie and you think about it, that means that he was there.
I've heard
Did you make that
attributed to
video?
columns.
Oh.
Thanks for watching my my Pokemon theory video or whatever I just said. I forgot what I said. So if you would subscribe and like the comment and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later where I'm going to talk about why Pikachu is not actually yellow.
Now that's the one I want to see.
Did you know that Blaine is the 7th gym leader?
He's got fire Pokemon.
Did you know that Blaine rhymes with train, which is what you got to do to get here?
Did you know that fire is weak to water?
Did you know that fire is weak to Goldeen?
Did you know that Goldeen is actually beautiful?
And turns into a king. A sea king. That's actually the sound that sea king makes.
Oh, is it? Is it because he's choking on water? How do fish have conversations? Because when they always be choking.
You're doing such a good job, Sea King.
Go, sea king, take down this Arcanine.
Stop asking me to speak.
He's just like flapping on the ground.
I'm dying every time you ask me that.
Did you know that when you cast sea king on land, it goes...
When you use the super rod and the old rod or whatever, you are like puncturing their lip, right? Like with the like, you know, because you do that with fish. When you catch them, you puncture their mouth.
So what happens when you catch Grimer?
You go to the doctor.
Mm.
Or do that.
Sorry, I was talking and seeking.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, is there anything else on Cinnabar you want to go over? I think both of us skipped over Seafoam Island, so mappers, that's your job. That and the power plant.
Based on previous memory, it's one hell of a map.
Oh,
I like in Seafoam Island that you can
Stop.
push the boulders if you want to catch the Articuno, and you have to push them a few layers below. It's quite a map worthy, to say the least.
Terry, I need a 3-page essay about Seafoam Islands.
Moving on.
Seafoam Islands was my favorite island.
On this island, there are Pokemon.
Did you know that when you go to the sea, it's often known to foam?
Pokemon are small animals that you catch in balls. You make them fight each other.
When you go to Seafoam Islands, you can see one of the finest Pokemon, Seal.
Seal?
I love that they're always like, you should learn to love your Pokemon, and you should always like treat your Pokemon with respect. And Pokemon are meant for more than just battling. But the only thing you do with them is cage fight.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It's
I love
strictly
you, Pikachu.
that.
You can leave them at the
murder.
daycare.
Yeah, so they can fight better.
Yeah, I'll love you when you fight better. You stay here.
Yeah,
You can put them in a box.
I could imagine you take it to the daycare and you're like, "Hey, could you level up this guy, this Rattata?" And then they go, "Yeah, we'll make him like really, really happy, and he'll be very sweet, and he'll grow like kind and help you." And like, that's good. Will he also learn Hyper Fang? Because that's like literally the only thing I care about.
Yeah, that's great. But I need him to kill.
I really want him to kill things. What's his kill ratio going to be? Because that's going to be much more important than his nice ratio. Just want to make sure.
Did you know I was training for the Elite Four?
How elite are these 4?
We're about to get there, but before we do, we've got one last gym.
Mr. Giovanni!
Him, the man, the myth.
Did you know that Giovanni is actually just 3 Geodudes?
I thought something looked fishy about this guy.
In a trench coat.
Get out of that trench coat, Geodude. I know what you are.
No wonder he looks so strong. Anyways,
He runs his little
Giovanni.
ninja gym back in Vermilion City. He's back.
The king of ground. Some might say he's down to earth.
Yeah, he's very, very easy. If you have any kind of like concept of Pokemon, he's very, very simple.
Cool.
So now go left.
Left.
Or west, as you corrected me earlier.
It's a road, and it will lead you to victory.
Yes.
Did you
This
know
is-
that Victory Road is the name of the second Akari Warriors game in the SNK arcade franchise, Akari
No
Warriors?
way! Enlighten us.
And in Akari Warriors 2, Victory Road, the Akari Warriors are actually trapped in some sort of demonic hell. This is true. This is actually what the game is.
Did you know the climax of Victory Road is Victory Cave?
Oh my goodness.
No!
This cave feels bigger than it really is because it's really just a couple block puzzles.
What's special about it?
You don't need flash.
Nice.
Yeah, you never need flash except for the one time. What a stupid HM. And then there's also Moltres in there, who I used my Master Ball on.
Did you know that Moltres' other name is just Fiery Chicken?
Did you know Moltres is a shitty Pokemon?
Did you know Moltres is weak to Geodude? Because it is.
Yeah,
It's all over this cave.
The Geodude can just punch everybody in the fucking face with his giant fists.
That's the
Moving
end of that.
on.
That's
Moving
it. And then once you get out of that cave, yeah, you end up fighting the Elite Four, of which I did it at least 15 times. Just trying to get my Charizard strong enough.
Give us a dramatic recreation of your experiences with the Elite Four.
Like storytelling or like
Yes,
emotions?
Yeah. No. Well, both. There better be emotion in the story.
Oh my goodness. I stepped foot into the Elite Four. I looked yonder, I looked here, I looked there. I said, "Where do I go?" Lady at the front counter turns her eye to me. Says, "Once you go in, you can't come back out until you've completed the entire Elite Four circuit. I said, I accept your challenge. The gates opened. A bright light emitted, almost like the light you're told not to go into as a child. But I stepped forward anyway. And before me, Lorelei, the Ice Queen.
This is beautiful.
Bravo. That was beautiful.
Keep going.
Leave it to Spencer.
And it has a bitchin' soundtrack, too. Once you get in there, it's freaking awesome.
That's my favorite. It's got a bitchin' soundtrack.
I loved her dugong.
Yeah, Electric Doogaloo. Yeah, I died like 15 times trying to get through all of it. I didn't think to use Lapras. That would have been much smarter.
Cheater Pumpkinator. I use Cerebi.net here, and they say that the best counter to the Elite Four is a Lapras that knows Thunderbolt. So I totally exploited that, and 2 Snorlaxes, and 3 tries. All my guys below level 50. What Elite Four? +1.
I got my Charizard up to like 65. It was hell.
65.
No way that can be right.
But once you beat it, you end up in the Hall of Fame, and all your Pokemon are there too.
And what happens to the Gary?
He turns into a Gyarados.
Yeah. I was gonna say he died of cancer, but it's just
he
really
becomes a magical koi fish.
Really sad story. Yeah. His grandpa was really angry at him for getting second place in the world. It's really sad.
What a travesty. Jeez,
so this game was actually just about Gary wanting to earn his grandpa's love.
Yeah, and he failed. He did it for one, or he almost did it for one fleeting moment. It's like Pinky in the Brain. He succeeded, and right while victory was in his grasp, you ripped it away. Just like you ripped away his Raticate earlier.
Kids game.
It's dark.
It's amazing. The stuff of... It's what separates the men from the boys.
The men from the Mon.
Pokemen.
The men from the Zipples apps.
Zipples apps. Use nipple trap.
Yeah. So, I guess that's the game, right?
Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
They're great colors, if I do say so myself.
All the jokes aside, the little bit that I did play of Red that I could play, like the 5 hours I got in before this map out was due, I will say I was enjoying myself, and I did plan on continuing.
Do you still plan on continuing even after all the...
I might still. It was funny. We haven't talked about this yet, but I did actually play my copy of Red on my Game Boy, and it was fun actually, like, carrying around my Game Boy with me. That's something I haven't done in a very long time. So kind of like, I don't know, brought back some like childhood memories, of being like, oh, I got nothing to do right now, popping out my Game Boy from my pocket, playing a little bit, and I don't know, it's just kind of like it sparked my interest into playing, not only playing Pokemon on Game Boy, but just playing Game Boy again.
We're 3DS fans, me and Spencer. So I didn't really use save states or anything. I just found myself getting caught up in the Poke hustle, just playing for hours on end. And yep. I think Spencer and I have, briefly talked about like why, these early games lend themselves to that. But there's kind of like, even though they're challenging, there's like a simplicity to it and just kind of a beauty and always that thrill of like you're leveling up your team and making those attachments. Like, I had a couple Pokemon that like I just did not take out of my party.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you find yourself cheering them on, especially when they get confused or fall asleep. You say, "Come on, man, you're better than this."
You know how many times I've been in a fight and I've just fallen asleep.
The worst.
I got stuck in the Poke rap.
I'm just like,
isn't that narcolepsy? Maybe anxiety triggered narcolepsy.
So guys, it's showdown. Which one is the best?
Red.
Blue.
I think
Yellow.
Green.
I think red is the best because you can use that missing node.
Yeah, which we didn't really talk about, but you need a Game Boy to do it. We just made Alex's day.
Or maybe okay, what if you're playing on all 3DSs, like future consoles or whatever? Maybe yellow would be the one because you get all the starters.
And some like deeper narrative and Pikachu emotions. But I don't think you can ever use the Thunderstone on Pikachu.
You can't. I was so mad.
Can you
Had it
catch
all
another
planned out.
Pikachu though?
What's that?
Can you catch an additional Pikachu?
I think you can, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'm interested in a gold silver map out, minus maybe the Kanto region.
Yeah, there's no sense in retracing the same region again.
But I think, like you're saying, Alex, it was fun to go back and revisit this one that I'm, looking forward to the next gen and replaying. Not so much the new games. I don't really care about them anymore. Everything like Gen 4 on, I don't know.
Yeah, I would have to definitely replay Gold to understand it. I don't really remember it that well.
Yo, that's the ones I grew up with first.
I was already like 58 by the time Gold came out, so
I was like 3.
Had his first grandchild.
my first gaming grandchild.
Back in my days, we used to play Atari. Spencer, would you like to talk about Atari?
Yeah, it had a game called Legend Jumpers, which I really liked.
And what did you do in Legend Jumpers?
Mostly jumped. You're a legend.
Wow, they should re-release it, but modern.
Yeah. They should call it Legend Jumpers too.
Coming next year to the Xbox 4000, Legend Jumper. Jump as a legend. But now with new added DLC stages, you could jump like never before. Jump here, jump there, jump everywhere. $60 for the base game, $10 for each extra level, and $5 per life. Legend Jumper out now.
I think we can close on that.
Mappers, if you guys would like to see us do other Pokemon games, let us know.
Also, on that, it'd be cool to get questions about Pokemon Yellow or Red or Blue. Do you guys have any questions about them?
Do you have a preference about them?
When are we going to answer those questions?
And the next time on Button Ball Z.
That's my thing. Next time on Button Ball Z, Spencer fights a giant flying eel.
Zipple Zap.
Teddy finds out that he's actually part of a long-lost lineage of plastic
Legend Jumpers.
Plastic cup.
Alex falls asleep on a bridge, and
Alex
we call him
Snore
Alex.
Alex orders and eats an entire pizza.
And takes a nap.
Takes a nap. Button Ball Z.
I didn't watch Dragon Ball. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Button. Push the button. Ball.
Button. Push the button. I want to open a button member video with me just going, ah!
I'm so sorry the viewers could not see Alex's face when he did that.
That
Was amazing.
It was like I was going Super Saiyan.
It's beautiful.
This is in my final form.
Red, blue, yellow. RBY. Let's go to Arby's.
Let's do it.
I'll take the beef and cheddar combo with a small Jamocha shake, please.
Can I just say I'm excited to read Terry's comments. Terry and I are two very different commenters.
I love Terry's comments.
Terry will write like super long, in-depth, thoughtful, intelligent comments, And I'll write literally stream of consciousness one-liners that are sometimes a statement. They're not actually things I expect to be responded to.
I like to antagonize you, Spencer.
You're very mean. And I thought I hurt your feelings the other day, but then I realized like I don't give a shit.
But I love to sorry. I don't want to antagonize Terry because I really appreciate his comments.
Are you low-key saying you don't appreciate my comments?
Spencer, I appreciate your comments.
I gave one of them a thumbs down the other day.
I saw that. I didn't appreciate that.
I didn't even comment back. I just gave it a thumbs down. I was like, this isn't worth my time.
Sometimes I reverse Alex's thumbs down and I'll give it a thumb up.
I appreciate that. I think they need to get a lot of thumbs up. I think Terry also backs me up, so your thumbs down really doesn't mean anything. So I'm kind of embarrassed for you.
Yeah, but I think
I can guess which comment it was too. Is probably the can't do Sonic, can't do Kermit.
No, it wasn't that one. It was one from last episode, I think. Where he said something about Sonic again. It was like, what was it? It was like Legendary Series, like something. It's not Sonic. I don't know. I forgot what the comment was.
What's the worst game and why is it Sonic?
But I'm just saying though, like I think Terry's on my side, Spencer.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I've spoken to Terry. I've spoken to Terry in confidence, and neither of us care for you.
We should get all four of us on one time. Spencer, can you handle F-Zero GX?
No.
Come on, you can't do Sonic. You can't do F-Zero. What can you do?
Let me lay a thumbs down that. I'm not really into racing games.
What are you
What
into?
if we just like map out the characters?
Okay, I mean, if you give me like F-Zero the novelization, then yeah, I could probably map out those characters for you.
I got into my freaking machine, and I sat down and I saw all the buttons glowing in front of me, and I knew this was going to be my race. I started my machine and I took off down the track. Here I go, really fast. I passed a car, and then I passed another one. I was going really fast.
I said Falcon Punch.
I hit a boost pad, and I just kept going.
Captain Falcon is the first character. In the game, Captain Falcon wears a helmet. Below Captain Falcon's helmet, you can see that his eyes are white.
Captain Falcon
This
isn't
is because
actually
his
a
eyes
falcon.
glitter with the light of a hawk. When Captain Falcon flexes, he goes, "Show me your moves."
Captain Falcon is actually related to Tony Hawk.
When you show Captain Falcon your moves, he says, "Come on."
Show me your boobs. Okay. That was my immature joke for the day. I will...
We're going to Arby's, guys. Let us know.
Terry, I want to hear about your comment on that joke he just made. Please, in 100 words or more.
Terry, I want you to understand something. Spencer just admitted that he doesn't like racing games, so he's in association. He doesn't like F-Zero GX. Can you please rip him a new one in the comments and tell him why he should be a believer?
F-Zero GX isn't just a racing game. It's a lifestyle.
It's a way of life, Spencer.
It's a way of life.
When I say gotta go fast, I fucking mean it.
Okay.
I think that's our cue. Arby's. Boys, I'll meet you there.
Close out on the song, Spencer.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry, Spencer, I took your spotlight.
What does he want me to close out on Sonic?
No, on a song. Sing me a song for the closeout.
Oh. Like a video game song?
Just sing something, man. Come on. You don't have much time.
It's got to involve Clue Clue Land, columns, and is it worth it?
The subscribe button's almost here. Hurry up.
Is it worth it? Clue Clue Land, columns. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? How about that?
It's me, Sonic!
I'm just here for the columns.
I hope you're playing the little subscribe button over this part. So we're just awkwardly talking over the ending.
Hey y'all! Don't forget to subscribe to them button mappers.
What are you eating, Daddy?
Cheetos.
Dang. Can I have one?
Here.
Are we still recording? Oh God. You don't want to see what's going on here. I'm glad they're not using the video.
Probably a good place to start off.
How can we go? It's just how can we leave? Oh, well then I guess I'm the only one left in the recording. There I was, surrounded by pegs and coins. No clue what was happening. I could hold up my hands, swing around the pegs, collect the coins, shoot a sonic beam. I didn't know what was going on. Till I looked up and I realized I was in Clue Clue Land. Chapter 1. Clue Clue Land. Okay, bye.